Okay. All right. If you guys are seeing this, you are probably catching me on a replay. Just so you guys know, if you are watching this on YouTube or if I've uploaded this to Facebook, you are watching a video that's being recorded on Periscope. So if I'm talking to people or it looks like I'm staring weirdly at something, it's because I'm reading comments. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started because you guys can go ahead and jump on and watch the recording later. So I'm just going to start addressing everything that I'm going to talk about today. So, hello, thank you for jumping on. Okay, so I recently just moved into a house. We just closed. And so I kind of had to take a little bit of a break from my business. And so now I'm going to be doing a relaunch, which I'm super excited about because I have everything set up and I'm just super excited to get back into everything. So I've also decided in this time that I was taking a break that there are some pretty big changes that I want to make to my group and my business in general. So I have some notes here. I kind of grouped things together so I'm not totally all over the place here. Hopefully I remembered everything. I just kind of wrote this list up super fast. If you guys want to go ahead and share this with your followers, you can follow, share it. Otherwise, make sure you guys are following me if you're new. So I have some new styles that I'm super excited to show you guys. I've been buying some stuff while I've had my shop closed. This is a new shirt I have for you guys. These are new things I have for you guys. So I'm super excited about that. Agnes and Dora has been really, really awesome lately about coming out with lots of new styles. And that's one thing I really love about the company is they don't have the same, 5 or 6 styles and then just change patterns all the time. They really are trying to stay up with the fashion trends, and I think that's great. So some of the styles that we carry are just going to be like a seasonal, limited availability type thing, and some of them are going to be staples that you're going to be able to fall in love with and continue to buy over and over again. Pre-orders. I'm going to start taking pre-orders in my VIP Facebook shopping group. If you are not a part of that, you can go to vip.mollysclothingvault.com and you can join that. So there's going to be certain things that I'm going to allow you guys to say, hey, this is a shirt I have available. What size do you guys want it in? And then you guys are going to be able to place a pre-order for that. So I'm super excited about that. I am not quite right away, but I am going to be doing some style boxes. I'm going to be offering those. So it'll be different price points and you'll get different items in your box that you can make multiple outfits with. So that'll be really cool. I'm really exciting. I'm going to start sharing outfits of the day with you guys. I really, really, really love wearing Agnes and Dora. I wear it pretty much every single day. So it only makes sense that I should be sharing that with you and sharing how I style some of my pieces. I don't just throw all them on and then wear them. I style them in different ways. I mix things up. I use some pieces as a versatile item. I wear it in multiple ways. So that's something I'm going to be sharing with you guys too, is different ways that you guys can wear your clothes. So that's going to be super exciting. And sometimes I think when we look at a clothing item and we see like, oh, well, I can wear it this way, we may or may not totally fall in love with it. We might be like, oh, I kind of like it, but I don't know for sure if I want it. But then if somebody shows you that you can wear it 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways, and all of a sudden you're like, well, that's a really versatile item. I can wear that in many different occasions. I can wear that in many different ways. And it's not something that I'm going to get bored of. It's not going to, you know what I mean? Like you can kind of mix it up, kind of make it fresh, make it new. So that's something I'm going to help you guys with too. I want to do that. Personal shopper sales. So I'm going to be taking a couple of people every once in a while and I'm going to go live and I'm going to pick out some outfit pieces that I think you would really like that may add to the wardrobe you already have or would be a good way to start off your Agnes and Dora wardrobe. And I'm going to give you first dibs to buy those items. And if you decide to pass on those items, other people in the group can then decide to claim those items. So that's super exciting. A big change for our group is going to be that I am not going to be selling on Tuesdays anymore. I have decided for multiple reasons that I'm going to start going live for my Facebook sales on Wednesday evenings instead of Tuesdays. So that's something that's going to change. Right now we are doing like a later sale, a little bit of a later sale time because it is summer. I don't know about you guys. My kids are a little bit older, so they get a little bit later of a bedtime during the summer. With so many summer activities, it's just really hard to keep an early, consistent bedtime for me personally. So they get a little bit later of a bedtime, so that's why I have a later sale. So when school starts up again, we're going to go a little bit earlier, which I think will be nice for everybody. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to start selling my clothes first dibs on Periscope, you guys. Periscope, if you don't know much about it, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to talk about what it is, how it's structured, how you can get jumped on the Periscope boat, and I'll talk about all that later in another video. But Periscope is a social media source that I really would like to start utilizing in the future for my businesses. Or not businesses, business. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So Periscope, you are going to get first dibs on all of my new inventory, which is super exciting for you guys. And don't worry, Facebook group, you guys are still going to get really awesome items, but if you want first dibs, you're going to have to jump on over to Periscope. So, okay, so for my local people, you have some really cool things that are coming up for you guys. So I'm going to offer porch pickup. So if you're local to me, you guys don't have to pay for shipping and handling anymore. You can now buy your item and I will have the items in a safe place outside of my home that you can swing by at your convenience within a reasonable time frame. I'll talk more about that later. And just pick up your item instead of having to pay for shipping. So that's really cool. I'm going to have like an open house option. I'm still kind of up in the air if I'm going to have regular hours or if I'm just going to have something that's kind of by appointment. Haven't totally decided that. I think once I start doing my open house, you guys, I'll kind of go from there and decide what I want to do. So along with that open house type option, you guys are going to have in-person styling appointments for my local peeps. So you can come over, you know, set up a time with me, you come over, and I will help you create a couple outfits. I'll help you look at things and decide, hey, what are things that I really like? You may or may not want to buy everything that you look at right away, and that's okay, but you can come over and you can try things on and see what styles you like and what styles flatter you. Maybe if there are some favorite items of yours, you can kind of say, hey, I'm going to buy this and this now, and then next week when I get paid, I'm going to be back for this and this. So that'll be a really cool option. I look forward to getting to know more of my local personal shoppers a little bit better too that way. So that's super cool. Some super big announcements. We just had a convention, if you guys are not aware, and I was not able to make it for multiple reasons this year. Sad tear. But there's some really big announcements that are coming. So I'm just going to touch base on a few of those announcements right now. Some of them, the details are still rolling in, you guys, so we don't have all of the details, but just some really big highlights for that is that our company is going to continue to keep rolling out new styles. We're going to have some of the staple items, and then we're just going to keep rolling out new items every season so that we're staying up on fashion trends. That's, you know, kind of what fashion is about, staying up on the trends. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to offer, you know, a continuing variety of items. So that's really cool. That also means if you guys really want something that you have to buy it right away, if not really soon, because it'll be gone fast. We are now able to say that we have 100% exclusive rights to all of our prints for everything that's going to be coming out from here on out. So our design team designs the prints that we're printing and putting on our shirts and our leggings and all that stuff. And we now have got it set up so that we have 100% exclusive rights to those. So you guys aren't going to be able to find a pair of leggings from us and like say this print and then be like, well, maybe I'll see if I can find it somewhere else. You're not going to be able to. You're going to have to get it from, you know, my inventory, obviously. So that's super exciting. They are going to start making holiday prints. I'm stoked about that, you guys. So stoked, because who doesn't love to like dress up in like Christmas or Halloween or whatever the holiday? Who doesn't love to like wear like fun leggings or whatever with that? So I'm super excited about that. That's a really, really cool, nice announcement that I'm looking forward to seeing what they roll out with. They're going to start having seasonal wardrobes. I mean, it makes sense. We all have our own personal seasonal wardrobes, so why shouldn't the company who's staying up on fashion trends also be having seasonal wardrobes? So what that means, you guys, is when we have clothes that come out kind of seasonally, they're going to be able to be super versatile, and they're going to be super easy to coordinate with other pieces and mix and match. I personally feel like most of our clothing already is super easy to coordinate and mix and match. However, there are some items that we launch, say 1 month, and then a month or two later, there's some other items that we're releasing that match those items really, really well. So they're going to, I think, kind of just get a little bit closer in those items being released at the same time, so you can mix and match them super easy. So you're going to be able to make outfits easier. We're going to be able to help you design outfits easier. And like I said, you're going to be able to mix and match stuff so much easier. It'll make your wardrobe so much easier. Your wardrobe is now going to be become a wardrobe capsule. That's something I can touch on later if you guys don't really know much about it, or you can YouTube it, Google it, and kind of figure it out. Basically what it means is all the pieces that you have in your wardrobe are items that can easily mix and match. So those are some big bullet points that I wanted to cover. I'm sure there's plenty of things that I will think of that I want to talk to you guys about soon. And I'm going to continue making videos. I'm going to continue going on Periscope quite often, and I will share those with you guys in my personal VIP group on Facebook too. So just stay tuned, keep watching and seeing what I come out with, and I will talk to you guys soon. I don't want to keep this video too long. So thanks, guys. Have a great day.